Take me to the secret place where everything fades away. There's nothing I long for and nothing I need more than you.
Psalm 27 verse 8 is a beautiful psalm. It said, when you said, seek my face, my heart said, Lord, your face I will seek. So beautiful a psalm. So beautiful a psalm. You know, someone said, I only have strength to face today if I see your face today. Friends, the pinnacle of man's existence is communion with God. And when we adore him, we embark on heaven's shores. And this is how we are transformed, communion with God. And the best way to gauge the effectiveness of your Christian walk is your heart transformation, the transformation of your life. And so we see that the purpose of prayer is to ignite purpose in you. It is literally to pull and to compel desires to rise within you. And people get paralyzed by their prayer life because of the lens with which they see prayer. They see prayer as a way to, ask God for things and to fix things, instead of truly allowing prayer to be the breeding ground for heart transformation. Instead of allowing prayer to be that operating table where God can truly surgically remove things within you that no level of resilience or resolve can remove. And so the psalmist says, when you said, and it speaks to our still worship. Do you treasure every moment that God speaks to you? Whether it's through a personal study or a group study or a sermon, do you value the voice of God every time he speaks to you? And we see also that the instructions of heaven are simple. In this psalm, God says, seek my face. And remember, Jesus simply said to his disciples, follow me. God doesn't give you all the instructions. He simply gives you an invitation. And obedience must be instant, must be progressive, must be perfect. And every glorious invitation from heaven seeks for a surrendered response. And the word of the Lord came to him, seek my face. And you see, the faces of the people in your life remind you of your relationship with them. Faces are usually a visual reminder of the value of your connection with people. And God says, seek my face, because that is how we are reminded that we are his children. And one of the assurance that prayer brings is that we are God's children. And Jesus, in teaching the disciples how to pray, he taught them to say, our Father. Because prayer begins with the relationship, in the relationship, and not the request. And the psalmist says, my heart responds, Lord, your face I will seek. God's word to us is supposed to produce a desire in us for him. His word is the very nourishment that nurtures his nature in us. And God's invitation became the definition of his heart. Seek my face. And he responded, my heart said, Lord, I will seek your face. I will seek your face. I will do the very thing you're asking me to do. I will be the very thing your word is asking me to be. And the psalmist acted on the exact thing God was asking of him. His heart responded to God. The heart speaks more than words. And God intently listens to the intent of the heart. God hears your heart more than any form of communication you try to initiate. And he says, seek my face. I know that you want my ears, but my ears are not far from my face. And seeking his face is also how you reach his ears. And God is calling us to seek him from the lens of his word, the exact invitation that he's extended to us. So seek the face of God from the lens of his word, not through the filters of your problem. Have a blessed day, friends.
Time of night, 'cause I find shelter. over me. Oh, in the shadow of your